There you go. No CRT needed. Godly. This trade station don't do this right now. Do I prefer trading Asia than New York? I like New York. Asia is kind of, I don't like the time for Asia because I'm out doing stuff like with my day. So it's kind of like inconvenient. It's 6 p.m. or was it? It's 6:30 for me. So it's kind of inconvenient, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Like I could be out eating dinner. Like I still gotta go to the gym. I think Asia's cleaner. It's easier to trade, but I mean, that's just me. I haven't traded Asia at all this week so far. It's my first time showing up for Asia. I've been busy doing other things. I want it to be done for the week. This morning session, full access members in the stream, we took that trade. But if that trade would have panned out, then like I would have been done for the week. But since I got stopped in profit, I only made like $50 or whatever. This is live funds, by the way. This is my own money with TradeStation. I don't really like my fill that I got, but it's whatever. Y'all are getting lucky today because I normally don't press buttons for people other than full access members or lifetime members. But I'm in the holiday spirit. It's fall season. It's feeling good. Risking less than 1% of my account size. I will take a partial above here. If price gets up there, obviously. I kind of want to take off my risk. I want to be aggressive. I'm not going to lie. I'm really not trying to play with NASDAQ today. I like how we left majority of this fair value gap open here. I like that. Let's see. Consequent encroachment of this fair value gap is 908.25. I'm going to put my stop loss right below consequent encroachment of this fair value gap. If we can manage to displace a little bit more, then I'll move my stop to break even, but I don't really care if I get stopped out. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not scared to take a losing trade, so I'm not trying to be too aggressive. But these clean highs, in my opinion, just a little too smooth. That was my first target. I entered here at the inversion fair value gap. I sent it in the Discord for those who saw it, but let me see. Do I want to be aggressive? I think I want to be a little aggressive today. I don't want to see the lower half of this fair value gap traded to. I want to see if I can manage to squeeze my stop beneath that. Without being too demanding of price. I'm already taking off my risk. If I get stopped at break even twice, then it is what it is. I didn't get the best fill. The nice fill would have been this fair value gap. And then moving my stop to break even there would have been a lot better. But I still like where it's at underneath the midpoint of that fair value gap because I don't want to see the lower half of that traded to anyway. So I'm long 8 contracts. I'm going to take off 2 above the equal highs. I want to play music so bad, but YouTube be tripping with the copyright. That's another reason why I don't really want to live stream Asia, because I be jamming, like vibing, but the copyright is ridiculous. It's actually crazy. So I'm watching this fair value gap here. I want to see, and again, whenever you have a fair value gap with the volume imbalance, you have to include the volume imbalance when you're drawing it out. So the stop loss is there. Hello. Stop loss is beneath consequent encroachment, but so far I like how we're leaving this entire range open. It could trade down to the lower half. I mean, not the lower half, the upper half. That's permissible. But this lower half and the order block, I don't want to see that traded to. If it's bullish, it needs to stay above that. If it's really bullish, it won't trade down into that fair value gap at all. Sweet lady, would you be my sweet lover of a lifetime? I'll be there if you need me. Just call and receive me. So that drop down right there, anything in that upper half, I want that to take us higher. And then if we do manage to go higher, I would want this fair value gap to be treated as an inversion fair value gap. See it be used as support, and then take us up into the relative equal highs. Would you be my sweet lover of a lifetime? I'll be there if you need me. Just call and receive me. So risk is removed. If I get stopped at break even, cool. We'll probably still stay on just to watch and observe to see if targets get hit. But I'm really not expecting NASDAQ to trade down to the lower half of that fair value gap. If we manage to get above this high, I'm watching the speed. Full access members, we covered that in a webinar a few weeks ago. Whenever we have like a run here, we're chasing down into a discount PD array, that short-term high that was formed, you want to see us rip through that with a lot of energy, a lot of speed. So we at this price leg here, trade down into a fair value gap, short-term high form. That's when you want to see a lot of speed, fast, rip through it, and then our focus is up here. So that's from the previous webinars. Whoever is here, I think it was back in, I don't even know, August maybe July. I'm watching this down close candle as a bullish order block, that opening price, draw it through. I'm watching to see if that could take us higher. Because again, I'm not expecting the lower half of this fair value gap to be traded to. All my focus is these equal highs and then possibly the new day opening gap. And then I want a lot of speed, fast candles here. So we stabbed above it. I want it to stay strong. I don't want us to take out that high, then retrace. I want us to maintain speed, aggressiveness above that high. Ideally, in a perfect market condition, that's what should happen. Eight contracts, and I'll take off 2 if we can manage to get above these equal highs. Again, this is my personal account. I'm not a big fan of prop firms. Everybody knows I'm team personal funds. And I'm getting to a point where hopefully by December I'll be able to trade 1 mini. So hopefully I'll be able to get that. Gonna go ahead and scale off. Again, whenever you're trading Asia, you always have to account for the spread. So if you're looking for a buy side and you want to take partials there, don't aim for the exact high, because if it just wicks it and trades down, you're not going to get that fill. Same thing with your entries. So if I'm looking to take a partial at the buy side, you have to come off that high by, see up here in the top left how it says 0.75. Now it says 0.5. That's the spread. So right now the spread is 3 ticks, 0.75. Okay, now the spread is 2 ticks, 0.5. Now it's 1 tick. So just give it like 3 ticks to be safe for the spread. So this buy side is 946 even. So I'm going to come off that by 3 ticks, which is 94525. And I'm going to take a partial there. And there's your partial. So I got paid. And I think we're going to close. How do I want to do this? Bro, I don't know why TradeStation is like this. I don't really like the brackets. It's complicated. Bruh. I just talked good about my broker and this is doing some foolishness. Oh my, hold on y'all. Hold on, bear with me. TradeStation acting like Top Step X right now. It's ridiculous. Lock in. Think I'm gonna do 5 at the low of the new day opening gap. And I'm just gonna leave a runner on. I might hold the runner to like overnight or something, because I want to leave runners just so I can catch crazy moves. Because we know sometimes Asia be doing, like, it goes crazy. So we're gonna change this actually. And again, come off that low, because it could just tap the new day opening gap and reverse, turn on a dime. So always account for the spread. And I'm not even going to set a limit order for my 6th contract. I'm just going to let it run, assuming we reach that new day opening gap. For all the free members, not free members, but all the non-full access members in the Discord, I need to see y'all in the paid live streams, because we do this every week. I'm not even joking. Y'all, Merry Christmas, but and like, and full access, don't worry, this ain't gonna be an everyday thing. I don't want y'all thinking you could have just got this for free. This is the only time I'm doing this, I swear. The rest of the live streams, live trading is just gonna be for us. Gonna trail my stop beneath this low. What's that candle? 20 even. So we'll do 19.75. Come on. Oh, close enough. Whoops. So this fair value gap, this lower one, I like to see that stay open. We could work in this upper one here If we do trade down to the lower one, I want it to just be like a wick, quick little stab. But I want to see this upper fair value gap send us higher. Don't want to see this one traded too really. So I'll go ahead and draw that out. So we got the speed that I was looking for above that short-term high, that fast, quick, up-close candles, slice through it like a hot knife through butter. That's a signature that I always look for whenever I'm in a trade and we get a retracement and we take out that high. I always want to see aggressiveness above that high. That tells me that I'm on side and I'm likely going to see my targets get hit. But if we take out that short-term high and we start playing around, doing some funny business, that's something that I don't like to see. Drag this over. But this right here, relative equal highs, by the fair value, I wanted this fair value gap, but I was getting the stream started, so I missed this entry. But buying this fair value gap, you don't even have to hold for the new day opening gap. If you like struggle with holding trades, there's nothing wrong with buying here, getting out here, or buying here, getting out here. That could be your trade. And then you grow and leave runners, take partials, see if you can get this up here. But this right here is bread and butter. Boom, take it up. That right there, that's all you need, which is why I took a partial. My fault, I'm not even looking at the chat. How long I've been trading Asia? What is this? Maybe like, I don't know. Maybe like a month or something. Nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. Let's see. All right, this is like the last line of defense, this wick. Also a bullish order block. So yeah, these two consecutive down close candles before this rotation higher. This entire wick is part of the order block and it's coupled with the fair value gap. Trading down into it. Again, I said it's fine if you trade down into it, but I really just want it to be a wick like you see here. I don't want to see anybody's clothes inside of it. That's too heavy for my liking, so no problem that we wick down into the order block, into the fair value gap, but I would expect to see speed. If we don't get that, then I'm likely to get stopped out, which is okay because we already got paid, or I already got paid. Oh, excuse me. So I'm gonna relabel this. Actually, we'll just keep it. And we're in that macro 750 to 810. So expecting some kind of movement here, some kind of price run. I still like the low, that new day opening gap as a draw. So if you notice, my voice, I went running before this, so my throat's dry. I can't even talk, bro. I'm missing all of y'all's questions. I'm sorry, but like I'm just looking at the chart. If you have questions, just message me in Discord. But this new day opening gap, we open higher, and what do we do here? We only offered sell side delivery, so I like to see buy side offered, even if I get stopped out. Eventually, later in the day, it could be tomorrow morning, it could be tomorrow PM session, it could be the next day, but eventually, I want to see buy side offered, because these down close candles is only offering sell side delivery through that new day opening gap. So we're missing up close candles, we're missing buy side delivery in between that closing price at 5 and that opening price at 6. So sell side offered here. I want to see buy side offered. Again, that doesn't have to be this session. That could be tomorrow morning. That could be during London. That could be during the PM session. That could be 2 days from now. But that's the logic. Bro, my throat, bro. It's because I was running, bro. I was running. And it's hot out here, so my throat dry. Now I see why ICT be clearing his throat so much, because like talking on these streams, bro, like your mouth be getting dry. For real. Tremaine trades. Doing a public trading stream. I thought I'd never see the day. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm deleting that voice channel. Y'all playing. Y'all playing. I got so many messages. You should do a voice channel for Asia. Start a voice channel. I opened up the voice channel. We got people in there and nobody talking. Man, y'all stop playing with me. I'm finna take that down real quick. Y'all funny. Oh, man. I can't with y'all. I'm gonna take this off now. I like where the bodies are stopping. So, practicing running down equity. See how we formed a short-term, I can't even talk, a short-term high here. If we were to run out that high, I'll take a partial. I'll pay myself above that if we do it. Yes, I'm trading the rest of the week. With general access, can you see your trades? If you want to see me trade live, like what we're doing here, I never do this for everybody. But no, general access, it doesn't include live trading streams. That's only full access and lifetime members only. If you're interested in that, the link is pinned in the top of the chat room. But the only reason I hopped on here was because I opened up a voice channel in Discord. I thought people were going to be talking in there. So I went to check on the voice channel. Nobody was talking. So I started talking. And I was like, you know what? Let me just hop on live stream. So that's why we're here. But I normally don't do this. But no, I only live trade for full access and lifetime members. It's 8 o'clock. I'm trying to get off the chart, so NASDAQ needs to either stop me out or hit my targets. One of the two. But I do like how the bodies are respecting consequent encroachment. Unwilling to close past that. Explain my first entry. It's just inversion fair value gap. So draw this all the way through. This SIBI down close candle with the fair value gap, we got above it. As this candle traded down, I'm not taking a partial here. I'm trying to make money. As this candle traded down, I buy it. And then I'm looking for the equal highs and the new day opening gap. I get stopped at break even here. So that's all it was. It was just an inversion fair value gap entry. And then also these two down close candles is a bullish order block. So that was my buy. And then my sell, or not my sell, but got stopped out. And then re-entry attempt going long here. Paid myself here. And I'm still looking for the new day opening gap, which let me adjust that. If we can take out this high, I'll move my stop underneath this swing low here. Fatima said we're shy. I understand. Not everybody likes to talk publicly. But it was just funny because there was like 30-something people in there. So I was like, okay, they probably chatting it up. I joined the voice channel. Crickets. I said, man, are you for real? What's my win rate? I don't track my win rate. But all my trades, I take them in the stream. I show my wins. I show my losses. I show my break evens. I show everything. But I target 8 to 10% a month. And I hit that pretty much every week. Every month, I mean. I aim for 2 to 2.5% a week, which is 8 to 10% a month. And I get that pretty much all the time. General access, yes, with general access, you do get the 2024 ICT mentorship notes, which I am sharing lecture 19 notes tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll post my lecture 19 notes. I'm from Houston. I'm from Houston, Texas, but I like going to Austin. So same thing we saw above this short-term high. I want to see a lot of speed above this high here. We had a price run here, retrace down into what? A discount PD array. So if we take out this high, I don't want it to do it in a slow manner, lethargic, kind of hang around. It needs to do what we saw here. This high, we blasted through it. I want to see that here. Blast through it like a hot knife through butter, like it wasn't even there. Because my focus is still the new day opening gap. Gonna lock in a little bit more profit. Underneath this candle's low, which is 24.50. So I'll do 24.25. And then if you're joining the Discord and you want to join the live streams, don't copy my trades. Don't do it. Like, you're gonna make money, you're gonna lose money, because I lose in the streams, obviously. But join the live streams to learn how to read price, because that's what it's about. So if that's something you're interested in, like, make sure you're joining for the right purposes. Don't just be in the live streams to copy trade, because you're not going to get anything out of that. You're only going to get short-term success, but you want to be able to do this on your own eventually. So alright, so now I'm watching the speed above this high. We tagged it. Do we stay strong? Do we stay bullish? Do we rip through that? I don't want to take out this high and then retrace and come all the way back down. We need to rip through that. And now since we've taken out that high, my stop is beneath this swing low here, which is 928.5. So I'll do 928.25. So, and again, this is live funds, personal funds. I'm trading my own personal account. And full access members in the Discord, if this trade pans out, I'm done trading for the week because I met my profit objective. And we'll just paper trade in the live streams just for educational purposes and YouTube content and whatnot. But yeah. Like, we literally do this stuff every week. I don't know a lot of live, you know what, I'm not gonna, never mind. Shout out Richard. Real ones know about Richard, because we do have a breaker here too. Low, high, lower low, breaker. Shout out Richard. The boy Richard said, it's not a breaker. I'm like, okay, like, damn. Like, you got it. He was typing in all caps like, you got it, bro. It's not a breaker. It just sent price higher. Random PD array. I'm like, bro, you got it. It's cool. Like, why you coming at me like that? It's crazy. Rich are cool though. Rich are cool. We have a small little volume imbalance here. These consecutive down close candles, that's one order block. It's a little messy on the 1 minute, but if you go to like a 2-minute chart, these 3 down close candles, one order block. Then you have a fair value gap. Watch and see if that takes us higher. NASDAQ looked like it told me. Should have taken a partial, but it's all good. What is this? 13 handles, 6 contracts, so that's 13 times 12. Alexa, what's 13 times 12?
13 times 12 is 156.
$150 locked in profit. That's not bad. Not bad for Asia. Watching, you know what? Watching this fair value gap here. I think reading price action getting too easy for me. That's what's up. That's what's up. Like we literally do this in the like full access lifetime members. We literally walk through price action like this every week. Every week. Not saying I win 100% of the time, but like the live stream schedule, we live stream Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 12 o'clock Eastern time. But again, if you're joining the Discord to watch the live streams, do not copy my trades, because you're going to make money, you're going to lose money. You will lose money if you copy my trades, because I do take losses and I do show them. But just come for the right reasons. And follow me on Instagram too, by the way, Tremaine_trades. I posted on my story that I was going live, so I know some people are joining in from Instagram. Shout out to y'all. These 2 down close candles, treating that as a bullish order block. This opening price, I'm watching to see if there's any sensitivity there, but I'm really watching mean threshold, which is, you take this entire range of the 2 down close candles, mean threshold, midpoint there, from that high all the way to midpoint of the 2 down close candles. I want that to offer support and take us higher into the low, that new day opening gap. So that's what I'm watching. I'm not going to trim my stop. I'm going to leave it where it's at. I don't really care about it. I stream every day. I stream every day, Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 12. Monday is always a free tape reading stream, so if you go to my channel, you'll see Mondays is always a free stream. And then Tuesday through Friday, I'm live trading privately for full access and lifetime members. So there's other, it's not just live streams though. Like we have live streams, we have webinars. I assign homework every week. I check the homework, all kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. And it's just a good community, you know. So definitely worth it if you ask me, but I may be a little biased. That's just me. We have a small little volume imbalance right here. I like for that to take us higher. Volume imbalance, fair value gap coupled with a bullish order block, and we're in close proximity to the low of the new day opening gap. That's missing what? Buy side delivery. I want to see us stab up into that. So I paid 2, I was long 8 contracts. I took off 2 here, and I locked in about 13 handles or so. So pretty decent session. The little kiss on top, the little cherry on top would be if we could tag that new day opening gap. But I've already pocketed something, so it could do what it wants, honestly. I like where the bodies are stopping here. Now, what do we leave here? Relative equal highs. These highs are too clean, too smooth. So it's the same thing that I was expecting here. I want a lot of speed. What I don't like to see is how we ran out that buy side. We took it out and we came right back down. I want to see us blast through these highs with a lot of speed. I don't want to see us take out the high, retrace, consolidate, play around. It needs to rip through that with very little resistance, because my focus is what? The new day opening gap that's lacking buy side delivery. And then again, I'm leaving one contract on as a runner. I might hold that overnight. I never hold positions overnight, but I might hold that one contract till like tomorrow morning. And then, you know, it is what it is. So now I'm watching. I want to see a lot of speed here, because these are relative equal highs. If you're on like a 30-second chart, 15-second chart, these highs are going to be too smooth. It's buy side. Minor buy side liquidity. Asia, coming side. What's up? Day's going good. Thank you, Abe. Day's going good. I love live streaming. It's fun. I look at the S&P not during Asia. When I'm trading Asia, I'm only looking at a 1-minute chart. But when I'm live trading in the AM session, I look at S&P, Dow, Forex, gold, dollar, all that. Passed my first prop challenge ever yesterday. Ferran me, congrats. That's big time. Big time, big time. If we tag the low, the new day opening gap, I'll leave my last remaining contract on, and I'm trailing my stop underneath the down close candle here, which is the bullish order block. Locked in 1K, so I'm talking about soon. I'm gonna get there soon when I can make 1,000 a day. By December, hopefully I'll be able to trade one mini contract, and I'll be able to make 1,200, 1,500 a day with personal funds. That's the main goal. So if the numbers look right, that's the objective. So paper trading, this is real funds. Real funds. Well, I would show you, but I don't want to pull up my account statements by accident, so just source, trust me, bro. It's real funds. I'm not going to share my account balance, but I have 5 figures in my personal account. There you go. No CRT needed. Take that off. And that's it, I think. Hey, spam W's in the chat, because we just walked that through from start to finish. I need dubs in the chat. Like, I need it. And I think that's it. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Love y'all. Full access. I'll see you tomorrow at 9:30. All right? Peace.